season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Doing drive-by business, did stay still. Shout out like the big walk, boy, I got a big deal. Yeah, I got the big drip, bitch, call me big spill. Boy, they call me dangerous and young like a bad pill. Boy, I killed the main op, notice that's a big kill. Call the pussy niggas sent me, yeah, that was a quick kill. Know it for a forward with a mud, had the bird seal. You respect the mob and you holler bullet, he don't feel. Run the corner, nigga, know I'm good, just like that. Break down, call you Bobby Brown. Double large chopper gang, get him all but house down. We gon' dump his ass in the lake, ain't nobody found. Ho, small ass nigga. Y'all can't fuck with that. Ho, ho, fool. Huh? What? Rob, who take what you tweaking? I said it was one little nigga I mean. I done got the flow, got shot on no. Headshots up close, little nigga I see. Gun got dirty, little nigga I bleed. Rock on the phone with a beat. Nigga move fast on me, ain't no right kid. Ain't little nigga stand up. Fuck with me, nigga. Just get to the cold. Niggas start fucking, they know what they know. I'm in outside, he go for a ride. They bitch if I make it, they letting them go. He won't be back on the CCO. Everyone that he love, they gon' be gone. I know some niggas that try to get close.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off play action. Pryor. It got his man complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Wrap all 80. Let's go.
The first carry now. This is Matthews. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And Matthews has it right side. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle and cut into an okay game.
And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. Here's Matthews. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy.
The flow got shot on no. Headshots up close, little nigga I see.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
70, hot 70, hot 70. Rig, Viking, 18, trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, 60 Bobcat, 60, Mustang 19.
Vic to throw it. This is caught by Tate. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right there on the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try to put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Tolbert hauls in the outright. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like at the 50. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 4. Here we go. 60 by 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Inside handoff, Matthews. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Ready, break.
They're going to try and throw. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Jackson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. On 1st down, they'll drop to throw. He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
But certainly hit the point of no return in this one because that was absolutely the last time they could afford a sack. You got to sustain your blocks and keep your quarterback clean for as long as it takes in this situation. They failed up front this time to do so.
The RPO will keep it himself. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Back to throw. Pryor. Into the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of 1 quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. 7-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Operating from the gun, Pryor. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the Super Bowl at 7. He took the hit when he threw that ball. Maybe the O-line just thankful that that worked out for a touchdown.
Yeah, because you know circumstances, but anytime it pays off in a touchdown, they'll figure out how to block a little bit better going forward.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line of this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
Oh, pick that.
This time I'm looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he finds his tight end, Saleh. They'll give him 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run forward with McCoy. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Vick readies to throw. And this is Saleh here with a grab. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, first and 10. To throw, Vick. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Vick now. Looking left side. That's caught by backward. That's a solid pickup of 11 and it's second down.
Hey, get out. Get out. Go. Get out.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Now second and 9. From the shotgun is Vick. And check this one down to the goal. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's third and 4 now. Now here's Vick. And that is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent it from making another catch to his big start.
4th down, Vick. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. to get going. It was still more. Tries to force it in.
Yeah, I didn't even pick that.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year. They come through the pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Charger drive about to get going. Man, what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time you try.
That nigga drop that shit. Wow, man, you off the team now, so.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Get off me. Oh, here come Mr. Shakti. I hope they can't wait to see active in the streets when shit go down there quick to say it's me. Yeah, let's keep it, G. On the dead, may he rest in peace. Some guy Glocks on Call of Duty. What your kills like?
Looking to throw. Pryor. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Jackson's got it over the middle. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout.
38 got us up nose.
Step aside. Here's 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun.
Damn, he picked up.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit.
Yeah, put me on there with the greatest, man.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see this
That damn showing now, they say I should be a giant. I don't do it for the crowd, bitch, I do it for the fame. You can walk in any crowd, and I bet they know my name. Frank Matthews of the South, put me in the Hall of Fame.
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds and complete.
I'm in my people.
Now they're just one more away from getting off the field. You've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage? The crowd throwing lanes.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. This will be the final play of the half. Vic is caught. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
When I was 16, I'm thinking I used to adapt so CRE on my chest, this is a multi-million-dollar logo.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And let's start the second half with a carry by the corner. It's brought down at the 34. Calling a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to be fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, they're going to open up this offensive drive this margin too.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Addicted to the lifestyle. I'm trying to
Here's
come here right now. Right now.
It's a short one, Ross is going to defend on the spot. It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we 4th down.
Damn, I knew it too, bro. That's just crazy.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Eagles will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Nigga, block him, bitch.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you to bigger errors.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he dumps it off to Matthews. Browns taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Now it's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Pryor. Lead for Matthews.
Oh,
And
they're
just
trying to get
shy
there.
of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They run it. It's Matthews.
Oh, that nigga got in. What?
He is met out the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Oh, that nigga Ryan Matthews ran over too bad.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have cut it back.
What's he saying? I know he mad. I be mad too.
They'll kick the point after.
That's a bailout.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
I cut off my day ones for the win. I mean, you can't see in.
Good-looking return set up here.
Man, I gotta stay on my feet.
This all the way to the 38-yard return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Off the play fake, Vic.
Oh, yeah! I'll take that all day.
No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. From the gun, Vic. And that is incomplete. They had a defender right there with him to force that to
I'm a little top now. I'm a little top now. I'm a little top
And that's a
now.
really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Vic to throw on 4th down. He's going to let one flag for 10. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing to start the drive. Pryor. He's got it to Matthews. Complete. And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Operating from the gun. Pryor. Caught by Gates, left side. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man. You niggas ain't no killing me up back. Oh, yeah, you heard about me, you don't know me more than that. Yeah, I know
They will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Welcoming you back to Super Bowl 61, 3 quarters in the books, and ready to go for the 4th. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Don't forget the extra point.
Yeah, brothers, my brothers, man. Niggas ain't no
One that
killing
is,
us.
is we are on time now, early in this 4th quarter. This Super Bowl win has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away. Now Creasers, he's past the 30.
Oh, wow. DRC, bro. That nigga's nice with it.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. This game wasn't tied for long. How about that? A big return here in the 4th.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. 4th quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they regained the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it. So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at the time in the Super Bowl where they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Man, you niggas ain't no
Give this
kidding.
guy
That's
first and 10. There he goes again. Inside the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So following a hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Back to throw. Pryor. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Looking to throw. Pryor. Right side catch. This is Gates. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. When they see openings, take their shots.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped to the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Second and 14. It's complete to right side. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Back to throw. Pryor. It's taken in by his big tight end. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Running from the gun with Matthews. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. Here's second and 3. Looking to throw. Pryor. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
They'll set up the screen here. It's over. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure of the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They'll have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Here's Vick throwing it over to the field. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 5. Vick. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Vick, option right. Not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This, in all probability, another run here on second they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, here's McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Vic to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now the toss is to McCoy running right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This is 1st and 10.
Conservative.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs.